Look at my boy Randy Orton.
WWE World Champion says you're one RKO away from a trip to Piperville.
Time is going fast. I just realized that SummerSlam is. Hold on for a minute. On the 21st or 24th. I don't know because time is going. Damn it! Hold on.
The score will be settled at SummerSlam again a week from this Sunday only on the WWE Network.
September 21st. There you go.
Mexico, weighing in 239 pounds, Alberto Del Rio. A four-time WWE World Champion, JBL Alberto Del Rio wants to make his mark on Smackdown Live, and no better way to do it than to, take on the Apex Predator and beat him up prior to his battle with Brock Lesnar. Exactly, the Apex Predator. Better get ready for Mexico's greatest export. Speaking of SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam is presented by Cricket Wireless. You can join Cricket's great big network. They cover.
And by the way,
59% of America.
if I want to get if WWE is keep coming out with these 2K games, they better have Undertaker on the cover because I want them to do a Undertaker storyline and Dead Man mode. If I were in charge of 2K headquarters, make the game about the Undertaker. If they can go on and keep doing the little my career mode, like you know what I'm talking about.
Here with Smackdown before when Randy Orton first broke in with Brock Lesnar. I remember it very well. I fought Randy Orton. I fought Brock Lesnar both. I can tell you, Randy Orton is as good as anybody's ever been in that ring. I'm talking about Stone Cold, Triple H, any of them. John Cena, any of them all. But Brock Lesnar, I'm telling you, I felt the man streaks myself. I've been in the ring with every great big man for the last quarter century. There is nothing like the Beast incarnate. What? There's nothing like an RKO out of nowhere. But is that enough, David, to keep the Beast down? He hit him with it on Monday Night Raw. And he stayed down. The Beast was down. You got to cover him for a 3 count. Alberto Del Rio, a trained mixed martial artist under the King of the Streets, Marco Huas, giving Randy Orton a taste of his martial arts kicks. Of course, Orton will face another trained mixed martial artist in Brock Lesnar, so an opportunity here to show off his skills against Alberto Del Rio, and Randy Orton in control with a stiff European uppercut. Well, it's a great thing that the GM decided to keep Orton and Lesnar separate because right now, Orton needs to be 100% focused on that man right there in the ring. Because like you said, Del Rio is one of the most dangerous strikers in the game. You talk about styles make matchups. Tomorrow, you call a lot of different events. You understand that as well as anybody. Randy Orton is as smooth as anybody I've ever seen. He's like his dad, Bob Orton. Yeah, very cerebral. And he's fighting an absolute animal. And Brock Lesnar runs over Alberto Del Rio with that clothesline. Actually called one of Alberto Del Rio's MMA fights in Japan. But Randy Orton taking it to the pride of Mexico. Asserting himself well early in this matchup. Again, he missed 9 months with injury. But looks to be in vintage form here tonight. Oh. Orton looking to catapult Del Rio's throat off that bottom rope. And he may have it. Gets a 2 count. And look, Mauro, all you need to know about Brock Lesnar is he said on Raw, he doesn't give a bleep about Randy Orton. Here's a 12-time world champion. Remember, Brock Lesnar goes in there against Randy Couture in his 3rd UFC fight and defeats the great legend. Brock Lesnar has no respect. He has disdain for
only thing I could like about this commentary team is they stay focused on matches instead of just on random things like Michael Cole and Barry Saxton does. Like, I cannot take those two seriously.
This matchup between 2 former world champions rages on here.
And we're going on the break. Hold on, yo. Every time I look at myself on TV, I look like I got big eyes all of a sudden.
There's an uppercut.
That's better.
When it's over the rope like that.
Don't forget, Orton can't afford to get hurt here. He's got one of the biggest matches of his life coming up in SummerSlam.
Hey, Del Rio promised earlier that he's going to break Randy Orton's arm. He almost did it right there. Again, going up to the high red district. Oh, and he gets crushed. Huevos scrambled there by Randy Orton. And deliberately taking his time surveying the landscape. What are those voices in his head telling him?
On that plate.
Yeah, good luck with that. Dr. Shelby along with Sigmund Freud can figure this thing out. Well, his father is Camp Brock Lesnar. Cowboy Bob Orton superplex, and so does the sun.
He rolled over and cover him though.
Landed on that shoulder. A grueling battle here between two of the titans of Smackdown Live. His father made this superplex famous. He got it from Bill and his brother Scott. So many ways, Randy looks just like his father in that ring. His father's a Hall of Famer. Randy has got a battle right now. And Del Rio mixing in those kicks with his strikes, but the European uppercut from Orton. Series of clotheslines by the Apex Predator.
There we go. Finally, something good happening. I think SmackDown might get a good rating though, but it's not going to be 3. It's probably going to be 2 because yesterday was just horrible. I love vintage Orton and watching him pick his opponent apart, just like he's doing to Del Rio. Yeah. Well done on your ring debut.
It's going to come down to who makes that critical mistake.
First it's Orton, then Alex Bliss, and now everybody's talking about Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose.
Setting up for the cross arm breaker.
And I'm just reading stuff on Twitter. They're talking about.
Orton looking for the RKO. Right now, he plants him like a palm tree in the Golden State. As Michael would say, vintage Randy. You're on Smackdown Live now, well, yes, I am. Glad to be here with you, Mario. Old habits. Just a little flashback. I said as Michael would say.
Come on, Randy.
The WWE Universe firmly behind Randy Orton.
Watch Brock Lesnar come out.
Somebody may be going to fight for Phil.
Well, veteran move here by Alberto Del Rio. Absolutely, that's what you expect. Oh! And that's what you expect from Randy Orton.
I thought he was going to run away from it.
Didn't expect this. Randy Orton all fired up. Yeah. And showcasing a hyper-aggressive side here again, just under 2 weeks away from his high-stakes battle against Brock Lesnar. And there's a chair right to the arm by Del Rio.
They had to do that, didn't they, with the chair.
And that's right on that bad arm. Del Rio said he was going to hurt that arm. He said he was going to break that arm, and he just delivered 2 thunderous chair shots. Del Rio's fulfilling a promise to that surgically repaired left arm of Randy Orton. Oh! Brock Lesnar
on top of it. Orton might not make it this
Harvey hears about it. Has got to be salivating at the fact of putting a Kimura on that injured wing of Randy Orton. And if Brock Lesnar ever smiled, he'd be smiling ear to ear looking at this, JBL. Alberto Del Rio is doing the number on Randy Orton, but getting disqualified in the process. Yeah, it's not like Brock needs any help. An ominous look in the eyes of Alberto Del Rio, again looking to make a statement on SmackDown Live. Oh! Out of nowhere! That's what I'm talking about, Joe. Just like that.
I admit, I thought he was gonna What's going on with my eye, man? I don't know. They look about to pop out. It's probably because I'm standing up too late all the time.
One RKO out of nowhere can take the beast incarnate to Viperville. A one-way trip to Viperville is where Alberto Del Rio just went. It's going to be the battle of Suplex City and Viperville as we head to SummerSlam, but let's revisit some of the action here. Del Rio was going to fulfill that promise. The problem is he ran into it. RKO out of nowhere. An absolute thing of beauty. When you got a home run pitch, when you got a bolo punch, you've always got a chance. And Randy Orton, the 12-time world champion, to be taking the beast to Viperville at SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, one-on-one a week this Sunday at SummerSlam, only on the WWE.
Time for me to fill up on me. Rhino. Heard that he did something great in Detroit, Michigan.
Hey man, Daniel Bryan tonight giving me the opportunity to face you, and if I beat you, I get a WWE contract for Smackdown Live.
So I've already got my contract.
Look man, I've got 2 kids. I really, really need this job. I just bought a pool, and can you just help me out here?
Look, last week I won my primary election in Michigan. I have constituents I need to impress, and I can't let them down.
My 4 kids are my constituents, and I can't let them down either.
I thought you just said you had 2 kids.
Switching the plot twist. I see what they're going with.
What kind of pool do you have?
What does it matter?
I mean, is it above ground, in ground?
It's a very nice above ground pool.
Sorry, man. I can't help you out.
Heath Slater was the worst character anyway.
With his future on the line next.
Well, and with that, I'll see y'all in the next video.